What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and today I'm going to show you guys my Borderlands 2 Siren class thus far. So, haven't made any videos in the past 3 days. I always have excuses lately, and this isn't actually a really legitimate excuse. So, basically, I had a wisdom tooth coming in that was like started to randomly bug me the day before Borderlands 2 came out, and so it was so bad I did not get a single second of sleep, or maybe an hour and a half of sleep. And that next morning, the morning that Borderlands 2 came out, I went to the dentist and they pulled out that motherfucker. And the recovery process for a wisdom tooth is awful. You have to put gauze in your mouth to stop bleeding, to like reform like bone and shit. It's really bad and it's really painful. So I've been on Vicodin and Advil and an antibiotic to stop the infection, swelling, and stuff. Anyways, yeah, so I haven't been like in a regular normal state to even make videos. So now I'm back and I'm gonna start making some Borderlands 2 videos. The whole recording plan doesn't work because my recorder doesn't work. A lot of fantastic stuff has been going on lately regarding my channel and being able to make videos. But anyways, on to the topic of the video, and that would be looking at my class so far. So here's Lilith, or not Lilith, damn it, Maya, the Siren, and I'm going to show you my class stuff. So first off, this is her. This is the skin I have on. This is like the Vladov skin, so, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, as you can tell, it's like Soviet kind of color scheme and whatnot. Now I'm in a darker area. Why did I do that? Why was it so bright over here? Let's see. Yeah, whatever. You get the point. But that's her. And I also have a different head skin because you can customize your head and your color scheme. So, anyways, we're in Lynchwood. That doesn't matter. I'm a level 24. I have a lot of purple and awesome weapons, as you can tell. Anyways, as you guys know, I was going to try to make this video in the first place. But I don't know if I should... Here, I'll just give you guys a rough outline of what these things should be. So, first off, this motion tree right here I should probably do this because I know this person is going to be relentless. Sorry, guys. So unprofessional. Blah, 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 blah. So, my goodness. Alright. So, yeah. So, first off, on the left, this motion tree for the Siren Maya is focused around more defensive skills. Like literally this whole tree, with the exception of a few skills, is just defensive. It's like faster movement, more shield stuff, basically. And then this bottom thing on motion, the bottom skill allows you to confuse your enemies instead of phase lock, which I don't know why. Phase lock is probably the most useful action skill in this game. You heard me. It's probably the most useful action skill. So if you don't know what phase lock is, it's what's her name? Maya's action skill. She locks people into place. Let's see. See if I can actually go do this. I'm gonna run over here real fast. See if I can kill one enemy without attracting a billion. Alright, so, yeah, you get the point. That's phase lock. I'm running away. Because this place is a quite high-level place, actually. So. Should be safe back here. So back to this. So that's phase lock. And this second tree right here is focused around healing, which is cool, because the soldier in the first Borderlands could heal if you spec'd him the right way. Now it's the Siren that can heal. So, yeah. This tree is all about health regeneration. There's some damage aspects as well. Then the bottom thing, again, is just kind of random. It changes your override skill to an orb of slag that deals constant damage. So I don't know how useful that is. But I found this tree to be the absolute most useful and awesome tree. And this is Cataclysm. This is a damage tree. It's strictly just damage. But I found a certain way that just maximizes AoE damage, and it's really good, and it works with elemental weapons, so you want to make sure you're using an elemental weapon. So here we go. This is how my build goes. So first off, you put 5 points into Flicker, which increases your chances to cause status effects with Fire, Shock, Corrosive. So every weapon that's elemental has a certain chance to cause elemental damage. So as you can tell on this Plentious Panorama, incredible rocket launcher, the chance to shock is 27.5%. But since I have my point in Flicker, it's 30% more likely to cause that effect. So in turn, this actually has a, what is that, 57.5% chance to shock, which is very freaking high. So that gives you a good kind of gauge over that. Same with this, Miss Moxie's Ruby, chance to slag is 23.4%. So again, you know, that's bumped up by this action, or not action skill, but just skill over here. So that's really good. That's what I would take if you want to go for the maximum AoE damage build. Next, I put points into Helios, which is causes a fiery explosion. And this is a fiery explosion. I mean, when you put 5 points into here, you're going to get a big-ass fiery explosion. The reason you take this is because this isn't really relevant to AoE and damage and whatnot. It's useful, but not that relevant. And then this right here is the most useful skill I've ever seen in Borderlands, probably. It increases fire damage while you're down, about to die. That's just not very productive or helpful. But anyways, so next I took Cloud Kill. So every 5 seconds, it has a recharge, I guess, rate of 5 seconds. You don't see it, but it's there. Or you don't see the recharge rate, but obviously, whenever you deal any kind of damage to anybody, just say you start off a fight, you shoot somebody, you'll automatically have a corrosive acid cloud, and everybody that touches it gets affected by it. So, again, now you've already got with your phase lock, you've got Helios, and assuming you ran to the battle and phase locked and shot the guy that you phase locked immediately, the guy that you got phase locked is getting fucking owned already by this Helios and this Cloud Kill right here. So anyways, just massive damage going on right there. And then chain reaction. So while you have an enemy phase locked, all of your shots that hit enemies have a chance to ricochet and hit another nearby enemy. So you only put 4 points to this because obviously you only need 5 to reach the next tier. Or, you know, you need 15 to reach the 4th tier, blah, blah, blah. You get the point. So, yeah, this is really good. Once again, this is even more AoE damage. You're just dealing a lot of damage to multiple enemies. Right here, Reaper, you deal increased gun damage to any enemy who has more than 50% of their health remaining. So once I get 5 points in that, which at level 25 I'll have 5 points in it, I'll have plus 40% gun damage to enemies that are above half health. That means I'm going to be helping my team burn down enemies so fast to half health. And again, that's just helpful no matter what. Also over here, this another thing that I think is completely useless that buffs your melee attacks. Why would you want to melee with a siren? I have no idea. Next, I haven't gotten here yet, but as you can tell, I'm telling you, I'm going to put my points into these. Blight Phoenix, kill skill, killing an enemy causes you to deal constant fire and corrosive damage to nearby enemies. And that has 5 ranks of damage. So once again, that is just more of, you know, Helios and just more phase lock badassery. So this actually damages people that are nearby, I think, to you. It might be nearby the enemies. I doubt that, but I believe whenever you kill somebody, you deal constant fire and corrosive damage to people near you. So it's a little defensive, but it's still really, really powerful, I'm sure. And then finally, the coup de grace of this tree, Ruin, which actually allows your phase lock, it makes your phase lock cause slag, electrocute, and corrosive damage to all nearby enemies. Like, that's incredible. And of course, you only put 1 point into that. And there you go. And so what my game plan is going to be, once I fill out that tree, just the way I told you guys, I'll still have extra points. And then I'm going to go over into the motion tree. Actually, not the motion tree, am I? Yeah, I am. And put some points into accelerate. So it's just a little more increased gun damage and bullet speed. I definitely wouldn't take ward. I'm not a big fan of defensive skills whatsoever. I don't think they help anybody. So I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to put 5 points into suspension, which increases the duration of phase lock, which in turn just increases the amount of, you know, time you're going to be able to, you know, it increases the amount of time that you're going to be slagging, electrocuting, and corroding enemies. It's just obviously these skills go hand in hand, and that's what I'm going to be doing. And then let's see, and then I'll be at this right here, Converge, action skill augmentation. Your phase lock ability now pulls nearby enemies toward the original target, and it also deals damage. So that means that once I've got all of this done, I have my phase lock that has an increased duration that causes Helios damage, fiery explosion, cloud kill, assuming that I shot the person that I phase locked, chain reaction, bullets bouncing off all of the enemies that are being sucked in by the skill over here that I just showed you guys, right here, Converge. And also I'll have this Blight Phoenix and Ruin, which will slag, corrode, and electrocute every single enemy that gets pulled in. Bullets are bouncing off, fiery explosions from Helios, and that, you know, corrosive cloud. So I'm telling you guys, this build that I just showed you right here is just massive damage. And I don't think I'm going to call this video just like a build video, because I don't have the build complete. But yeah, this is just more of an update for you guys. Okay, this gun right here is the most annoying gun in the world. It's called the Proactive Bane. And listen to this shit. Like, seriously? Like, really? Here, it'll say like swapping weapons. So anyways, guys, it's just a quick update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later. More Borderlands 2 videos coming soon, since I am healthy and ready to record and make videos. Also, yeah, like I said, my capture card doesn't work, my new one that I bought and unboxed for you guys. So yeah, this is still going with my PVR. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.